Picture this, your teenage son getting texts like these from his teacher.
My heart just stopped.
This mom contacted us with months of questionable text messages. We investigated and found this teacher still teaching. We wanted answers.
Mercy.
When you read through this, you're pretty clear it's a problem, right?
Yes, ma'am.
WRL Investigates, Monday at 6. Set your DVR.
Coming up, picture your teenage son getting questionable text messages from his teacher. This mom contacted us when she found months of texts between her 14-year-old son and his teacher. WRL Investigates found this teacher is still teaching. They take it to the top for some answers. WRL News at 6 starts right now.
Focused on people and community for 60 years. We promise a relentless pursuit of excellence. This is WRAL News.
Should a teacher ever text a student about relationships, love? What about at all hours of the day and night? Tonight, WRAL investigates. An upset mother of a middle school student contacted WRAL, discussed it about a case she says crossed the line and slipped through the system. Thank you for joining us. I'm Deborah Morgan.
And I'm David Crabtree. Monica Liberty got answers and action.
The text messages number in the hundreds, sent over roughly 3 months. They include talk of love, relationships.
See, I just feel like I have no special connection with you, like you allow others to. It's too much for me. My heart just dropped. I couldn't even read through all the messages at first.
Margot's heart dropped because these messages to her 14-year-old 8th grade son were sent by a teacher, 35-year-old Latoya Sneed, who even sent this selfie. Sneed taught at McGee's Crossroads Middle School in Benson. The text sent all hours, 5:55 in the morning, after 11 at night, on weekends, even during class. In others, Sneed appears to threaten a student who liked Margot's son.
Has that thing bothered you anymore in the 6th grade? I got something for that heifer. Just wait. I'm going to find out who she is, then she is done for.
Margot took screenshots of all the texts to the principal, who reported it to Johnston County Schools and the sheriff's office. Latoya Sneed was removed from her classroom and weeks later resigned. Johnston Schools turned over the case to North Carolina's Department of Public Instruction, which oversees teacher licenses. 2 months later, DPI sent Sneed this letter saying the Ethics Advisory Committee, which reviewed her case, quote, recommended and the state superintendent agreed not to take any disciplinary action against her license. So we took the text to Dr. June Atkinson to get answers.
Mercy.
To our surprise, she was seeing them for the first time.
Licenses have been revoked or a person has been reprimanded for less than what I see in these.
Turns out, not only had the superintendent not seen any of the texts, neither had anyone on the ethics committee. So the group made the decision about a case based on texts without ever seeing the text.
Why wouldn't someone in your committee or on your staff question where's the text messages that we're making the decision about?
Well, that certainly is a fair question.
Dr. Atkinson told us Johnston County Schools never gave the text messages to DPI.
It'd be a pretty easy phone call to make. By the way, this is all about text messages. Anybody know where the text messages are?
Right. It's a fair question. I mean, do we have all the evidence?
So we went to Johnston County Schools Superintendent Dr. Ross Renfro with the text, which he too says he was seeing for the first time.
When you read through this, you're pretty clear it's a problem, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Dr. Renfro told us while the specific text may not have been sent to DPI, quote, case notes that talked about the nature of the text were included.
But I can assure you, if there's any part of this that is my fault as superintendent of Johnston County Public Schools, we'll fix it.
After Five on Your Side got involved, DPI got the text from Johnston County and reopened the case. As for LaToya Sneed, we tried multiple times to talk with her and finally reached her by phone. She told me, quote, nothing happened and everything was false, was a lie. As mentioned in multiple texts, Sneed said the student was like a son to her, adding, you don't understand the type of relationship that I have, my heart of compassion, trying to show these children that don't feel like they're loved, that they are actually loved. Eventually, she hung up.
Guess I need to stop wanting to show so much attention.
Margot feels there's only one reasonable solution.
I just don't think she should be teaching, period.
Which is why she is outraged about this. We found LaToya Sneed in Sampson County teaching at Union Middle School. A spokeswoman for Sampson Schools told me Sneed's background check was clear. She added LaToya Sneed, quote, has been a model teacher for our school system.
It's okay that this teacher is still working with middle school boys.
No. It is never okay for a teacher who has crossed the line to be in a classroom where that same behavior can take place.
I just don't want it to happen to anybody else's kids. Anybody else's kids.
This afternoon, Sampson County Schools called to say LaToya Sneed is now suspended with pay pending the outcome of the new investigation. Sneed is scheduled to appear before the DPI's Ethics Advisory Committee for the second time this Friday. We'll let you know what happens.
I'm sure you will. Monica, thank you.